Hello, everybody. My name is Aryan Madan, and my project is neural networks as compositional tools, the first AI-specific art competition. So before we start off, I want to ask everybody a simple question. Have you ever wondered what would happen if the worlds of art and technology collided? Well, today I'm excited to share with you guys how my mentor and I created a dynamic platform for artists to showcase their AI artwork and also gain recognition in this exciting field. So without further ado, let's jump straight in to our overview of what we will be covering today. So first, we are going to be talking about our problem, and then straight after that, we're going to introduce Synth Gallery, which is our solution for the problem. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Synth Gallery, discuss the process of the competition, and finally, everyone will get a chance to take a look at the website and the platform for themselves. So yeah, so let's jump straight into our problem. So despite the growing interest in AI art, there is still a lack of opportunities for artists to showcase their work. There are still galleries and competitions that are essentially they're still focused on the traditional art forms, for example, just traditional art using Photoshop. And this leaves very little room for our emerging genre of AI art. And because of this lack of recognition, it makes it difficult for artists to find the resources that they need to support the creation of their projects. And as a result, these guys are honestly left without a platform to present their work. So this is exactly where Synth Gallery comes in as a solution. Synth Gallery is the first AI-specific art competition designed for artists who are employing neural network generation programs as artistic tools. Our goal is to make a statement about the use of AI as the evolution of artistic composition, not the revolution, as the evolution of artistic composition rather than an enemy to it. By creating this platform, we are able to offer a space for AI enthusiasts to display their work and even possibly gain recognition. With Synth Gallery, artists are able to easily upload their work onto our platform, and this can be judged by or viewed and appreciated by a wider range of audience. Now, let's hit the brakes. I know you guys may be thinking, oh, Aryan, AI art is not really real art. And I honestly kind of see where you guys are coming from. Some people argue that AI art lacks the uniqueness and the authenticity of the human hand. Well, while that is essentially true, we believe at Synth Gallery that AI art has its own unique value and unique potential. We believe that if an artist can use AI art as a friend rather than an enemy, they can unlock a certain human creativity that they didn't know they had before, and they can amplify this to their own style and their own work. So let's quickly talk about how our competition works. So essentially, to be honest, our process is pretty simple. So first, the participants will create a work of art using the AI generated programs. And these programs, for example, are like Artbreeder, Dolly, and Midjourney. And if you're not familiar with these programs, that's completely okay. These are just websites where you guys can go to. You type in a quick description about what your image you want it to look like, and it comes out with the image that you described, which is pretty cool. And so what our competition essentially offers is for the participant to tweak the image using Photoshop and show their technical skills in that range too, after the image has been generated with AI. And then after that, once the work is submitted, the entries are judged by the professionals that we have gathered in our field, and they judge it on three big factors: creativity, innovation, and also technical skills. However, our competition has three different rounds, a hierarchy round, and these three rounds have each of them have three different themes, and the artists have to correlate to these themes each time. So yeah. So finally, the top three selected artworks from the judgment of the judge panel will receive cash prizes that are generously sponsored by the partners that we have here at Synth Gallery. And this will also honestly help out the artists who want to grow in this field. This competition is open to everybody who has a passion for creativity, AI, and also that cash prize. So in the near future, we are hoping to transform this platform where artists will be able to sign up on our website and they will be able to access the tools and resources that we will be offering in the future. They will instead be able to experiment with our tools and our resources and then use that to participate in one of the future competitions that we hold. We will also offer mentorship and support for the artists who are new to the concept of AI. And believe it or not, Synth Gallery will also have its own digital gallery after the top artworks are selected from the previous competitions. So if you're interested in exploring to push the boundaries of AI and unlock your creative potential, scan this QR code and submit your own AI-inspired artwork to win incredible cash prizes. Thank you for your time, everyone, and I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation.
Thank you so much. This was a great presentation. We have a few questions that popped in. So what inspired you to create this site, and do you create AI work yourself?
Yes, so essentially, I came into this project thinking I'm going to do a computer science research. And what actually happened was I honestly found that my entrepreneurial mindset and I was more towards the business side. And yeah, I do create AI artwork by myself. And the way I found it was interesting was actually my mentor and I, we were looking for stuff to research on, just brainstorming ideas. And something popped up on the website and it said, AI art, generated art wins Colorado digital art competition. And that caught my eye. And I told my mentor to click on it. And we looked through it and we saw that this person, he won a big Colorado digital art fair and using AI generated art. And this had a lot of arguments within everybody in the art industry, right? So yeah, that's what inspired me to start this.
Very cool. Cool. I have another question.
Go for it.
How should we assess ownership of AI art?
Yes, so I know that was a coming question, and I was doing some research in that too. So essentially, what we have right now is the art is created by the description and the how the person describes the art. But essentially, it's actually the person who coded the algorithm, right? That's what we usually think it is. But if it was like that, then nobody would be able to create art and have it for themselves because that person who creates the art that they've created is the ownership is to the people who made the AI algorithms, which essentially it's a topic of argument right now, but it is very unlikely that the copyright will go towards the person who coded the algorithm because for it's by companies, right, who have created the uh coded the algorithm. So in the future, to prevent this, if this even happens, we are going to develop our own algorithm where they can come onto our website and create the generated art from our own site.
Cool. Well, my last question is, what advice would you give to any other student just starting their research on this topic?
Yeah. So honestly, I think the hardest part was to just keep on going. I remember like maybe around December or January, I emailed a bunch of judges, a bunch of professionals, professors in the field, and I didn't get any responses, right? And so I told my mentor, let's wait it out, let's let winter break go through. And then after I came back, I emailed around 100 judges, 100 potential judges, and I got back like 5 to 6 responses. And currently we have 2 judges who are judging the competition. Look, we're looking for more, but yeah, just honestly keep on going and don't give up. That's the biggest thing in this.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank
Um,
you.